Hi, my name is Bernard Alois Mushi from BRD, Bachelor of Rural Development. In front of you, I'm sending on behalf of my group here, group number 5. The group-wise project have been conducted into the Abood group of company, which is located at Kokomoa in the Morogoro region. Starting with the background of the company, this company was mainly been established on 1837. It is just started as a simply small company, as a family shop, which is now located at Morogoro town there. And then as the time goes on, we start to expand, and till now we have got 12 branches uh, in Morogoro and nationwide. Some of those sub companies, we got Abood Bus Service, we got Abood Media, we got Bushman Safaris, we got some sort of Apple Petroleum, which is main concerning with the petroleum selling inside our country and outside our country, example at Zambia and Malawi. Also, we got Copex Limited Industries, which is specialized in soap making and other. Continuing, Abood as a group of company, it has got its mission, and its main mission is to provide mutual client and to provide. Abood as a group of company, its main mission is to provide mutual support and to the clients, also to provide efficiency services to this customer. Also, Abood group of company as an organization also has a vision to be the African leader to hospitality, transportation, logistics, media platform, and other aspects. Also, the managerial structure of this Abood company, group of companies, we see that the highest shareholder is the one who is a chairperson, whose name is Fauzi Mohammed Abood. Then we have directors like Talal Mohammed Abood. Other one is Abdulaziz Mohammed Abood. Below that we have general manager, whose name is Sylvester. And also we got financial manager, whose name is Mr. Chetty. Also we got safety manager, whose name is Mr. Kavuva. So the general manager is the one who is responsibility on conducting all movement and activity to the sub companies. Abood, the group of company, we see that it hasn't got any partner or alliance, but it will stand itself as a family business. Also we see Abood group of company, the number of employee, it approximately range upon 800 employee, and per month they are using 150 million Tanzanian shillings to pay salary to its employee. Thank you.
My name is Dandi Febrasanga. I'm going to talk about levels and function of management of Abood group of company respective. Abood group of company consists of three levels of management, which is top level management, middle level management, and low or first level management. At top level management, it consists of chairman, general managers, managing directors, director, financial controller, and surface manager. Function of these top level managers: first, to set strategic goals of the organization, to make allocation of the resources, and formulation of policies. Also, a Abood group of company consists of middle level of management, which comprise of the general human resource managers and other human resource managers. Function of this middle level management is to employ workers, to make implementation of goals and objectives set by the top level managers, to link the top level managers and lower level management. Also, a good group of companies consists of the lower level of management, which consists of employees. Function of these lower level managers: first, to assign duties to workers, leading and controlling, organizing tasks to the workers.
I'm going to present organization, planning process, and type of plan in an Abood group of company. First, starting with organization planning process is to establish and set of goals in Abood group of company. In order to establish the goals is to increase profit maximization by increased productivity and turnovers. Secondly, is to determine planning premises. Planning processes are the assumption of the future goals, like to have high productivity of output with low cost. Thirdly is to is to Thirdly is to identify aids and barriers of goals in Abood group of company. Aids are those which assist the goals in order to achieve their goals. Aids is to provide stakeholders to sub-companies of Abood group of company, and barriers are those obstacles like conflict which are happening since Abood group of company is a family business. Fourth and lastly is to develop the action of the goals in order to achieve their goals in Abood group of company, like to develop the transportation services for Abood buses by provide buses with VIP that consists of charging facilities. Talking about type of plans, the standing plan and single-use planning. Standing plan are those long-term planning, like to provide employment opportunity to the people, skilled labor and unskilled labor, and to build godowns for the people to get employment. And single-use plan are the plans, those are unique relatively, which are to provide buses immediately after they got accident. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rosemary Joseph. I'm going to present about opportunities of the organization. I would like to start with the first one, which is training and development, whereby the organization have tried to expand the development and training to their employers, in which through this training and development they have been able to expand the skills of the employers, that they could be able to work hard and effective in their positions. For example, the drivers who are traveling the lorries from Tanzania to other areas. Another one is customer experience. The organization have been able to increase the experience of the employers and the employees, so that the work of the organization could be effective and efficient, and could be able to organize their things in a well organized and management. Another one is talent development, whereby some people have different development in different areas. So the organization have been working hard, making sure that the talents of the people are going up, and that can be effective and efficient to work in different areas that the organization have. For example, those who are good in leadership, they take them and employing them in different areas like the HR and those normal workers in different sectors. Thank you. I would like to welcome the other speaker.
Hello, my name is Yude Emmanuel Alfred. In the Abood group of companies, there's a lot of challenges that tend to face them and act as the obstacles toward their goals or mission and with their vision. By starting with the price fluctuation of oil, as we know, there's every day and or day-to-day price of oil tend to change and make the all things that deals with the oil transportation to be very hard to them. So in AMO logistics that involved with the transportation of the oil from Tanzania to Malawi, it acts as the problem to Abood group of companies. Hence the price of the oil tend to vary day to day and make them to not get profit, so that it's the big challenge to them. Also, there's the other challenge that tend to face Abood group of companies, competition. As you can know, there's a lot of companies that tend to provide the same services as what Abood group of companies tend to provide. The other challenge is innovation. As we know, there's day-to-day innovation of technological innovation of different things. So it's give hard time for Abood group of companies to adapt to those innovated in technology. Hence, they tend to cost a lot of money, and sometimes they may not be able to be applied on a particular moment that the technology has been innovated. Thank you. I would like to welcome the other speaker.
My name is Emmanuel Jafet Filippo. Here are the techniques or approaches which can be used to solve the problem hindering the Abood group of companies. The first one is about transportation and infrastructure limitation. In this, the company should cooperate well with the local government and other institutions so as to overcome the challenges like improving the road structures, infrastructures, and other areas. The other thing is about security and risk management. Security and risk management, this is about the company should adhere to the risks which are there, and also the company should be able to take the risk and security services against its people. This is maybe by investing in CCTV cameras and also check the things which are available. Yeah. The other thing is about environmental sustainability. When we are speaking about the environmental sustainability, it's about the Abood group of companies deals with different services, and these services sometimes may have some impact about the goods which they produce. So in this way, some elements can be used, like we have like maybe the recycling of different materials for the better use. In this way, I would like to welcome the other speaker to continue, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel, for welcoming me here. So my name is Francis Delcy Nyanda. I'm here to explain more about the conclusion of the project which have been done to the Abood group of companies. As we know that the Abood group of companies is the business family. Apart from that, there is so many challenges which face the Abood group company. Among the challenge is the competition. Apart from competition, there is also the lack of enough capital. Apart from the challenges, there is so many achievements. Abood group of companies, there is so many achievements. Among the achievement is succeed to transportation of goods and services within the country and also outside of the country. Apart from that, there is also providing the job opportunity for the people of the Tanzanian people and the other people from the outside of the country. Apart from that, there is recommendation. Abood group of companies also they have need to prepare the enough resource which have been used using in the industry. Apart from that, also they have need to prepare and making more advanced the frequency which will be used to the media. Thank you.
My name is Sifania Severin. I would like to speak about the recommendations that could be done in Abood group of company. The first recommendation is about to ensure that there is enough number of channels so that to accumulate raw materials in production of soap and the other materials in their industries. And the last one is to increase the number of frequencies, especially in the media inside the country and at the outside of the country. Thank you.